Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebels basketball this afternoon and into the evening today. Semifinal action here in the Cache and County Line tournament. I'm Kevin Farr, joined by my main man Asher on commentary and also on camera duty today. Say hi, Asher.
Hi.
Yep. We'll say hi to anybody out there watching. Nobody in particular today?
No, I can't really name anyone watching it.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Had your class watching yesterday.
Yeah, they were watching it.
Yeah. So today the Silo Lady Rebels face the Varnum Lady Whippets here in Game 1 of the action here, the semifinals. First semifinal game here in the Cache and County Line tournament. Lady Rebels coming off their best offensive performance of the season yesterday as they improved to 11-3 on the year for Coach Jake Jobe with that 83-52 win over Oklahoma Christian School out of Edmond. The Class 4A Lady Saints Silo dominated from the start and picked up the victory. As I mentioned, now 11-3 on the season in that contest. They had three double-figure scorers as Tiani Ellison and Katie Emmons both with 18 points, 16 for Kinley Pierce in the contest for Silo as they moved on to this matchup with Varnum. Lady Whippets had a little bit tougher time in the contest yesterday evening as Varnum knocked off Fairview 59-52. It was a tight game there until the fourth quarter, and Varnum was able to prevail. The Lady Whippets, they are ranked fourth in the state in Class B, and they enter with an 18-1 season record. They only have one loss on the year, does Varnum, and that came against Class B's number 3 Pittsburgh, 52-23. The Lady Whippets have won 13 games in a row, but now they have not played the same type of caliber of competition for the most part that Silo has faced this season. So we'll see how that comes into play, and that while posting that 18-1 record for Varnum. Lady Rebels, they have had a couple of pretty good performances in a row now, as they come in riding a three-game winning streak. Last week knocked off Latta, and also with that big win over previously top-ranked and undefeated Idabel on the road on Friday night. Let's see, for the Lady Whippets, their best victory of the season as I look at their slate probably came against Strother. That was in the finals of the Little River Conference Tournament back in December. Strother, at the time, ranked 13th in the state in Class A. 44-31 was the decision in that one. Lady Whippets like to push the ball up the floor, so that could play right into how Silo wants to play as well. The Lady Rebels, they were able to take advantage of a lot of turnovers. They got a lot of steals and were able to score off those yesterday, weren't they, Asher?
Yeah.
So see if that defense comes into play and helps propel the Lady Rebels once again here in this contest. See, Varnum's going to be the home team on the scoreboard. On the bracket, Silo wearing looks like they're wearing the red again today, much like yesterday. Red tops and red shorts. Varnum in the all-white for this contest. As we get set, won't be any starting lineups. I think the Lady Rebels, I was talking to Coach Jobe, probably going to start the same five as yesterday, and that'll be Kinley Pierce, the 5'6" freshman. Scored a season high, career high 16 yesterday in the victory. And also in the starting lineup is Charlie Hampton, the 5'9" senior. Charlie added 6 points in the contest on Thursday. Avery Beecham, a 5'7" junior, Avery scored 4. And then Carlacia Brown getting the start once again, the 5'8 freshman. She added 7 points in that first start of the season. And the final starter is Tiani Ellison, the team leading scorer, 6'1 senior. She's averaging right at 20 points a game. She scored 18 in yesterday's opening round victory. See who the Lady Whippets will send out here to start. Coach John Hadley coaches the boys as well as the girls for Varnum. As we are just about set for the opening tip from Cashion today. In case you missed this yesterday, we got odd angle set up our broadcast perch here on the corner of the gymnasium. So looking at odd angle on the court. Tiani Ellison's going to jump it up as Mindy Wildcat, the 5'7 senior, jumping for Varnum in the opening tap, controlled by Silo. Lady Rebels will work it offensively first. Here's Pierce off to the right side there to Beecham. Toss back out to Hampton. Swing it down to the baseline. Brown underneath. Carlacia goes up with the shot, misses, gets her own rebound, and is fouled on the putback try. So immediately they are trying to work on a double team on the other side against Tiani, and Carlacia takes advantage, and Brown will go to the free throw line. And Carlacia on the season has struggled a bit. That one in and out on that free throw. Yesterday she had 2 free throws, missed them both. Next one is up and good. First make of the season for Brown. Silo with the first point of the contest. Varnum works it into the front court. Down on the left wing, that's Haley Mack. Bounces it across, nearly stolen by Kinley Pierce, but it goes out of bounds. Here's the inbounds pass, and going up with the shot was Mack, and a foul was whistled on Silo. Lady Rebels got lost a couple times yesterday on inbounds passes and gave up some easy buckets to Oklahoma Christian. That time it was Haley Mack getting the shot inside, misses the free throw, however. At the line for the second, Mack is a 5'9 junior. Also out there, Natalia Beaver. She's a 5'8 junior, and she makes the second. Even at 1 apiece after the made free throw. Back down offensively for Silo. Here's Beecham on the left side. They're sinking back in on against Tiani. Hampton will start to drive the baseline. Pull up 10-footers, no good. Cleared on the rebound by Mack. Outlet pass all the way down the court goes to Megan Wildcat. Now they'll swing it back out front. Jessie Works with the basketball. She drives, and the shot was blocked by Ellison, but there was contact, and they're going to get the foul on Tiani, I believe. And that'll be her first. Foul charge to Ellison. And that's going to put Jessie Works, the 5'7 senior, at the free throw line. And that shot misses. Varnum with a chance at the lead here. Right at 7 minutes to play here in the opening quarter, and the shot is no good. Rebound off to Ellison. Tiani with the board. Down with it into the front court. Pass goes down to the baseline. Pierce, a lane to the basket. She splits defenders and scores. Kinley talked about it with Coach Job this morning. A lot more aggressive going to the basket yesterday, and it showed with those season-high 16 points. 3-1, Silo out in front. Now having trouble in the front court. There's a pass into the back court, and it's going to be a turnover on Varnum as the Lady Wildcats, or the Lady Whippets, turn it over against the Silo pressure there. Silo will have the basketball. Inbounding on the baseline, it'll be Beecham. Triggers it in there to Pierce. Now way back out front there to Ellison, out near the logo at midcourt. Pierce starts to drive, gives it off to Brown. Now Hampton. Looking for a cutter going to the basket. Brown comes out to retrieve. Bounce it inside to Ellison. Tries to get around a defender, lost the handle on the basketball, and turns it over. Silo with the turnover, coming back the other way. Mack on the baseline. Jumper is no good from 10 feet. Hampton with the board. Outlet pass down to Ellison. Here comes Tiani. Starts the drive. Cut off there on the baseline. Gives it back out front. There's Kinley driving down the left side of the lane, and she's tied up, and the possession arrow in favor of Varnum now. Here comes the first round of subs for Silo, just over 2 minutes into the contest. Ellison will stay out there. Katie Emmons checks in along with Kinsey Condor, Michaela Clark, and Riley Pierce. Down into the front court come the Lady Whippets. They'll work it off on the right side all the way. They get around Clark, going up with the shot is up and good. That was on the drive from Megan Wildcat. Drove around Clark and got to the basket as the Lady Rebels were in the man-to-man defense. Pierce with an 18-foot shot from out front, no good. Rebound cleared by Varnum. We're tied at 3. Down with the basketball. Pass goes inside. That's Beaver. Dribbles back out. She's got Condor on her. Misses the turnaround shot in the paint. Rebound cleared. Riley Pierce. Outlet to Clark. Driving shot is up and good by Michaela. And she's fouled and will have a chance at the conventional three-point play. Got out in transition that time and were able to score. That's nice ball movement there, Asher.
Yeah.
Here's the free throws up and good. 3-point play for Michaela Clark. Puts Silo in front by 3. Still 5:06 to go here in the opening quarter. Lady Rebels in that man-to-man full court pressure. Down with the basketball. Here's a three-pointers blocked by Ellison. Mack took the 3 and was blocked. Into the hands of Ammon. She takes it all the way down and misses the shot from point blank. Varnum with the rebound. Outlet pass down and missing the shot on the other end. Rebound inside. It's loose on the court and it goes to Silo. And we've got a timeout. Timeout Varnum here. 30-second timeout. 4:42 to play in the opening quarter. Both teams miss point-blank opportunities there. Dual broadcast here as got a broadcast going on the far side as well. The local Cashin broadcast. First quarter here, 4:42 to play. Same lineup out there for Silo. There's a big block by Tiani Ellison. Now, Varnum picking up with a full court pressure. Lady Rebels will break it. Ammons gets it inside. Ellison, nice no-look pass to Riley Pierce, and she's fouled. Going up with the shot. That was pretty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Riley Pierce shooting free throws. 2 coming at the line for Riley, and she makes the first. Did not attempt one yesterday. Mack's going to check out. That may be her second foul. Silo up 4. And the next free throw rims out, no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Corralled by Condor, and she puts it up and in. Kinsey Condor off the turnover with the steal. Puts Silo in front by 6. Down with the basketball for Varnum. Toss out, 3 on the way, it's no good. An air ball goes out of bounds, and Silo will have the possession. After that missed 3. Lady Whippets only 1 loss on the season, but as I mentioned, not near the competition Silo has played, as Ellison pulls up and hits from 16 on the left side. Tiani's first points. Now the full court pressure once again causing havoc, but foul is going to be whistled on Michaela Clark that time. That'll be Michaela's first. Here comes another round of subs. Ellison's going to stay out there. Beecham, Kinley Pierce, Hampton and Brown back in, the original 4 starters. Now down with the basketball. On the dribble into the front court for Varnum was Wildcat. Pass back out front into the hands of Megan Wildcat. Wildcat sisters on the court for Varnum. That's Mindy. Toss over left side on the baseline to Jenna Lofton. Lofton fires a pass back out front. Corralled by Megan. Megan Wildcat tries to drive against Beecham. No room there. Now back down. Here's the toss inside, stolen by Brown. Carlacia with the steal, and her pass behind Hampton. A transition was going and just threw that one behind her, and Sato turns it right back over. 3:21 left here in the opening quarter. And another steal by Brown. Carlacia has it. The freshman toss inside. Hampton all alone underneath the basket scores. Hampton off the Brown assist. Another bucket off turnovers. The lead is double figures now. So I don't want a big run now. Driving all the way underneath. Now no room there. Pierce goes for the block. That one misses everything, and we got contact underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Silo. Whistle that one on Avery Beecham. The lead 10. Now Ellison will check out as Connie Tubby checks in the game. Also, Harley Gardner has checked in for the first time, and Gardner gets a steal. Here comes Harley's pass to Connie. Tubby takes it all the way down inside, backs her way in, toss back out. Brown's trying a 3 from out front. It's good. Bang on the three-pointer from out front by Carlacia Brown. Silo's lead is 13 with a massive first quarter run, and Varnum takes another timeout. A pretty good start here, isn't it, Asher?
Yeah. They can't score very well. They're trying.
Yeah, Varnum's having trouble. Really can't get it inside to score. The defense have been pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah. We've been doing very best at, defense.
Yeah. And that's resulted in several transition buckets off steals. I believe, let's see, unofficially, I have Varnum with 6 turnovers already, and I think most of those have led to Silo points. 2:38 to go here in the opening quarter. Winner of this moves on to the championship game tomorrow night, likely in a matchup with Class 2A's top-ranked Dale. And could likely be another Silo-Dale showdown in athletics. Here's a pass inbounds, driving all the way down for Varnum after the timeout. Wildcat down to the base. She's having trouble. Can't get around Kinley Pierce. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. And they say it was the last touch by Carlacia Brown. Megan Wildcat normally likes to get to the basket, but Kinley has been draped all over her. Big size advantage for Kinley, as Wildcat only stands about 5, she's listed at 5 foot even. Now underneath, still working against Pierce, trying to go up, can't do it. Now down to the baseline, there's a shot up, and it's no good, but a foul is whistled. I believe it's going against Harley Gardner. So the 5 foot Wildcat has Kinley Pierce all draped over her and unable to get much of a look. This time the free throw is coming from Mindy Wildcat. She'll make the first. Just the second free throw made for Varnum here this afternoon thus far. They are 2 out of 5 at the line. First point in a while for Varnum. Ends the Silo run. Next free throw's no good. Too hard off the back iron, and we got a whistle. And Connie Tubby had the rebound, but they said Silo was in the lane too quick. Another chance coming up now for Mindy Wildcat, and misses that one. This time Brown has the board. Carlacia fires a pass across, now down underneath. Baseline to Tubby. Tubby tries to get around two defenders. Lost her balance, kicked down to the baseline. Three on the way, it's blocked. Hampton from the corner. Somebody got a hand on that one, knocks it out of bounds. And here comes 5 new players into the game for Silo. Line change for the Lady Rebels. It's Beecham, Clark, Riley Pierce, Ammons, and Ellison. Off the inbounds, Ammons 3 from the corner's no good. Long rebound control by Varnum. They'll take it down. There's a shot blocked by Ellison. Rebound ends up in the hands of Ammons. Another block by Tiani. Here's Katie splitting 2 defenders, and that one knocked out of her hands. It was a nice move, but reaching in to deflect that one away. There was Jesselyn Works, and she loses it. Silo has it back. Here come the Lady Rebels. A little bit sloppy here. Ammons trying one from way downtown and hits the 3. Katie Ammons' first points. Silo up 19-4. Here's a turnover. Stolen away. Now it's loose on the court. Stolen right back by Wildcat. 3 on the way from the right wing is no good. Rebound loose inside. Ends up in the hands of the Lady Whippets. And they'll pull it back out and reset the offense. Here's Wildcat. Starts to drive. Cut off there. Now baseline. Pulling up with the shot is up and good. That one coming from Mindy Wildcat. That's her first field goal. 43 seconds left in the period. Riley Pierce drives it all the way down, and her shot is knocked out of bounds as that one was rejected by Natalia Beaver. Haley Mack checks back in. Trying to get it inbounds. They do to Ellison and Tiani underneath the basket. That's almost like money. Or taking candy from a baby there. Ain't that right, Asher?
Yeah.
She's almost automatic, gets it down that low. Here's now trying for a underhand shot. Can't get it to fall. There was Mack. Ellison, rebound, outlet pass down. Ammons shot misses inside. She was a little bit off balance. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Silo basketball, I believe, with the 11 seconds remaining. Been all Silo here in the first quarter once again from the Cashin County Line Tournament, facing 4th-ranked Varnum today. The 4th-ranked team in Class B. Here's Beecham. Toss out to Ammons. Clock down to 5. Beecham, 3 seconds to go. Starts to drive. Pull up just outside the free throw line and misses. And that's the end of the first quarter. Silo with a 15-point lead after 1. A nice start for the Lady Rebels. And Asher, you talked about that defense. They only gave up 6 points in the first quarter. That's
pretty good.
Yep. Didn't allow Varnum to get to the basket. And the Lady Wildcats struggled from outside the paint. 21-6 is the lead. It's been pretty good balance as well for Silo. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 different players have scored already. I was going to ask you, yesterday said going to go have Mexican food. Did you get Mexican food last night?
Yeah.
How was that?
Good.
Where'd you go eat?
It was named Abuelos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
Good.
Yeah. What'd you have?
Fajitas.
Oh, yeah? Or was it the best fajitas you ever had?
No.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
They were good, though.
They were good, though. All right, Silo basketball here to start the second quarter. Ellison out front, starts the drive. Now she dishes underneath. Oh, Tubby misses the point-blank shot, gets her own rebound, and is fouled on the putback try. Another no-look pass from Tiani. Second time she's done that today.
Mm-hmm.
Connie Tubby going to the line. Free throw is up and good. It's Connie's first points. Now, let's say, hey, that's 9 Lady Rebels have scored already. Next one, and it's in. Lead is 15. Or excuse me, 16. They added that one on the wrong side. And driving inside Mack, and we got a whistle, and looked like a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul. Let's see who this one's on. Kinley Pierce called on that one. Pierce and Ellison out there, along with Hampton, Tubby, and Kinsey Conder. Mack down the left side. She tries to avoid Ellison inside. She traveled. Already seeing too much of Tiani. She's got 3 blocked shots already and was about to have another one, but Mack traveled. Now, didn't want to challenge. Kick out. Hampton 3 on the way. It's good. Hampton with the 3. Silo continues to tack on. The lead is 20. Working the basketball down. Mack. That's Wildcat underneath. She's got Kinley Pierce draped all over her once again. Now gives it off to Mack. Working back down. Wildcat finds an opening, and a shot is rejected by Ellison. Into the hands of Kinley Pierce. Tiani just making a living down there. That's already 4 block shots, Asher.
Yeah.
She's on pace for some kind of record. Down with it. Sano now trapped. Hampton gives it out there. Now Ellison goes up. Left-hand shot is no good. Rebound off to Varnum. Oh, what you going to say?
Hold on. But we've been doing really good at like blocking, so it's really, really, really hard for them to score.
Yeah. They
like every time like the person is wide open, someone has to go over there and block her.
Yep. Underneath around the paint.
Then we score.
Yeah. Silo has been challenging about every shot attempt from Varnum. Now 4 new players check in. Ellison's going to stay out there. Ammons, Beecham, Riley Pierce, and Michaela Clark in the game. 1-1 coming up, and the free throw's up and good, as that was the 7th team foul. Jesslyn Works hits the free throw there. Missed both her opportunities in the first quarter. 6.5 to go here in the second. That one is no good and bounces off. Well, I thought had a chance to fall back through. Tiani gets the rebound, her 5th. Now the pass up court, and it's intercepted. Stolen by Varnum. Lady Whippets have it right back. See if they take it inside and challenge again. Now a bounce pass intended for Mack is turned over. Beecham with the steal. Outlet down to Clark. Now they'll hold up. Wait for Ellison. Kick out. Clark 3 on the way from the left side. No good. Long rebound to Riley Pierce. Back out front to Tiani. She'll try a long 3, and that one is no good. Back-to-back 3-point misses. Varnum rebounds, and here they come up the court. Dribbling the basketball as they work it. Max blocked again by Ellison. Tiani's got 5 blocks. Five block shots, and we played about 10 minutes. But Varnum just keeps challenging her inside. Here's a 3 from the corner, and it's good on that one, as hitting that one was Wildcat. Mindy Wildcat hits the 3 from the corner off the inbound. Varnum has reached 10 points. Sala with a 16-point lead. Driving is Clark. Feeds Ellison. Splits 2 defenders. Oh, they're going to call it travel. There was all kinds of contact, but they let that go and called Tiani for the travel as she tried to split the 2. Varnum back with the basketball. Shot inside. That one comes up short. I think they were expecting Ellison to come out and contest. Rebound off to Silo. Down with it. Clark, left wing. Now to Pierce. Riley has it. Double team outside. That ball's deflected. Saved by Ammons as it was knocked into the backcourt by Varnum. Katie has it. Out front. Varnum sinking back in his zone. Extending that. Feed. Beecham cutting the basket. Misses, but Ellison right there for the offensive putback. Tiani with another rebound and score. 6 points here in the first half. More subs get ready to check back in for Silo. They go way deeper than Varnum. Here's a drive down the lane, and the shot is missed, but a foul is called. I think they're going to get Ammons on that one. And it will be Jesselyn Works back to the free throw line. Katie Ammons' first foul. And it's no good on the free throw. Here comes 5 new players. Line change for the Lady Rebels. Hampton Tubby, Gardner Brown, and Kenley Pearson back in the game. Free throws up, and that one's good. Works makes 1 out of 2 once again. Second time she's done that in this quarter. Down with it, Kenley Pierce feeds inside. Brown, and she has it stripped away, but out of bounds was Mack as she stepped on the inline. Inbounds goes to Gardner. 3 on the way from the corner's no good. Loose ball on the board. It was deflected a couple times into the hands of Megan Wildcat. Varnum down with it. There's a pass inside. Mack was all alone. Got lost defensively, and Mack gets the easy bucket. She was all alone underneath the bucket. Lead down to 15, and Silo's going to turn it over. Back to back. Midway point of this second quarter. Here comes Wildcat. Now she got Kenley Pierce all over again. Silo comes up with another turnover. Gardner down to the baseline. Fires it across the Hampton. Back out to Kenley. Kenley starts the drive. Dish back out. Carlacia Brown. Now back out. Kenley Pierce fakes the 3. Baseline pass to Tubby. Around a defender. Nice move. Misses the shot, however. Rebound off the Mack. That was a nice move from Connie, but she just couldn't quite finish it. Down with it. Mack inside. Gets free and scores. Tubby may have got a little shaken up, holding her shoulder on the from the other end, and Silo takes the timeout. Ellison's going to check back in. (28-15). Varnum has cut the lead to 13 here as they take the timeout there. As Connie was a nice move down the baseline. Mack came over to challenge and might have got a piece of her arm, but there was no call from the officials. She went off holding her shoulder. Silo basketball out of the timeout. 3:21 here to go in the second quarter. They'll walk it up into the front court. Beecham gives it off to Kenley Pierce. Now back out. Toss intended for Ellison inside. It's deflected and stolen away. Another Silo turnover. Lady Rebels gotten a little careless here in the last couple minutes. Working inside. There's Mack underneath. She's called for a travel, trying to get around Carlacia Brown. See if Silo can finish this half on a flurry. As they've gone a little cold offensively. They were up by 20 at 26-6. Now it's 28-15. Kenley Pierce drives down the left side of the lane. Hit and finishes. Didn't get the foul call, but she's able to finish and put it up and in, her second bucket. Now driving the other way, shot is no good. Now might be hurt inside. Ellison had the rebound. Hampton going the other way, and she travels. Tiani got another rebound, and still down on the court was Jesslyn Works. Varnum will have the basketball. Silo's turnovers have started to mount here in the second quarter. Out front, Works. Mack has it now as Works goes to the floor. Ellison fought around a screen, trying to get it back inside to Mack. Now here's Wildcat, got Kinley Pierce all over her. Kinley now nearly blocks another shot, and it's out of bounds to Varnum as Ammons tried to save it. Riley Pierce checking in for Kinley. Out there with Ellison, Ammons, Beecham, and Condor now. Inbounds pass. There to Works. Dribbles left side. Mack can't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds, and it's a Varnum turnover. Gives it right back. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Down with it, Beecham to Ammons, left wing. Back off to Riley Pierce. The Lady Whippets really extending way out on the perimeter now. Beecham, bump, gives inside. Ellison, there's another no-look pass, but they kick it back out. Ammons trying to drive, cut off there by Wildcat. Back down. Ellison's going to try one from the right wing and hit it for three. Tiani for three, up to 9 points now. Back down, Works, has it deflected away and stolen by Tiani. Ellison gives it off to Condor. 4-on-2 break. Condor driving inside, and a foul is whistled. Lady Whippets gassed considerably because they don't have near the depth silo, and the Lady Rebels have just worn them down here in the first half. Players with their hands on their knees. Only two got back that time for Varnum as the free throw was no good by Condor. Next one from Kinsey is good. 1 out of 2 at the line for the freshman. She's got 3 points in the game. Silo's lead is 19. Been as much as 20 in the second quarter. Here's a drive down the baseline. That's a nice move there. And Works throws in a runner. Under a minute left. Ellison down to Ammons. And we got a whistle and a turnover. Silo gives it back up with 53 seconds to go here in the quarter. Riley Pierce is checked back in the game. 3 on the way out front by Works. That one comes up short. Ends up in the hands of Ellison. Tiani's outlet pass down. There's Clark for 3, and it's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Touched by Pierce, but ends up in the hands of Varnum. Here come the Lady Whippets. Nice move from Mack, driving in. Misses the shot. That one, I think, was blocked again by Ellison as it missed everything. Came up short. Silo gets the ball. 22 seconds left. Pierce is going to dribble back out, wait for Ellison to set. Lady Rebels looking for the final shot. Kinley gets a screen, drives all the way in, shot is up, and it falls, and a foul is whistled. Hung on the rim for an eternity. Look how you just sat up there, didn't it, Asher?
Yeah, it barely went in.
But it did fall through the net. And Kinley Pierce with the bucket and a chance at the three-point play. She's got 6 on the day.
It had a better chance of coming out.
Yeah, but it fell through. Now she finishes the three-point play. And we'll check out of the game. 7 seconds to go. 7.3 remaining here in the first half. Silo with the 20-point lead. Varnum has the basketball. Here come the Lady Whippets. That's stolen by Beecham. See if they get a shot. Beecham pulls up from 25, and it's too long off the back iron. Had a chance for the bucket at the end of the half, but couldn't quite get it to fall. And that'll end the first half. Varnum in double digits in turnovers in the first half. And Silo has been able to take advantage with a 20-point lead at the halftime break. 37-17. Some Ashers fans stopping by here. 37-17. The Lady Rebels on top. That quarter scoring slowed a little bit. Silo got a little bit sloppy. 16 in the second quarter after scoring 21 in the first. But they still outscored Varnum by a count of 16-11. First half numbers individually as we go down the sheet. Kinley Pierce with 7. Tiani Ellison scored 9. Let's see, 5 for Charlie Hampton. And they also got 3 from Katie Ammons, 3 from Michaela Clark, 3 from Kinsey Condor. Carlacia Brown scored 4, and 2 by Connie Tubby, and 1 point for Riley Pierce to round out the scoring totals. So once again, 9 players all scoring the first half for Silo. In fact, I think Avery Beecham and Harley Gardner may have been the only ones that played in the first half and did not score for Silo. Looking at the numbers for Varnum. And they were led in scoring by Mindy Wildcat with 6. Haley Mack scored 5. 4 for Jesselyn Works and 2 for Megan Wildcat in the first half of play. 37-17 the lead. The Lady Rebels really cleaned up and blocked shots. Tiani Ellison unofficially with 6 blocks in the first half to go along with 7 rebounds. And the Lady Rebels had a few more block shots than that as Varnum kept trying to take it inside and score, but Silo was not allowing the inside points very much at all. Up by 20 at half, the Lady Rebels over the Class B 4th-ranked Varnum Lady Whippets, who have only lost once all season, but Silo has been in control from the start. We'll go ahead and pause here. About 6 minutes away, about 7 minutes away from the start of the second half here from Cashion today. Don't forget, we'll have boys action coming up in the tournament semifinal. Going to be a tough assignment for the Rebels today as they take on the Class 4A 9th-ranked Tuttle Tigers in the contest immediately following this one here on SiloRebels.tv in the tournament semifinals. Winner moves on to the championship game tomorrow night here from Cashion. As we get set to start the second half here from Cashin this evening, here on SolidRebels.tv, as it's the Solid Lady Rebels with a 20-point lead at halftime against Varnum. Kevin Farr along with my man Asher. So, what do you think the Lady Rebels need to do here in the second half, Asher?
Shoot at threes better.
Shoot threes better. Well, they did a pretty decent job. Let's see, in the first half they hit, they hit four threes in the first half. But see if they can continue the defense the way they've been playing here in the first half of play. It's going to be Silo basketball coming toward us to go in this half. Original starting five out there as it is Kinley Pierce, Avery Beecham, Charlie Hampton, Carlisha Brown, and Tiani Ellison. Beecham has it. Gives it off there to Kinley Pierce. Bounces right side, nearly turned over. Saved by Carlisha Brown before he goes out of bounds. Pass to Ellison. It's deflected. She gets it back. Nice move inside. She scores, going to the basket, and is fouled. It's a pretty nice up and under move there.
Yeah. Is nice.
She's got some pretty good ball skills. In double digits now for Tiani, and she makes that free throw. Connects on the three-point play. Now has 12. Stilo's lead increases. Coming the other way, and steal on the baseline there by Carlisha Brown, but she is out of bounds. Stepped on the inline. So it'll stay in possession of Varnum. Inbounds pass, that's deflected by Hampton, but saved by the Lady Whippets. Three from the corner, no good from Wildcat. Rebound off to Tiani. Here comes Silo coming the other way. Tiani on the dribble. Two defenders pick her up. Pass down to the corner. Hampton on the way for three, and it bounces in and out. No good. And that looked like it was halfway down.
It just rolled out.
Yep. Just rolled out. The rebound was out of bounds off of Silo. Varnum will have it back. Break the pressure. Pass down. That ball's kicked by Kinley Pierce, and it'll be Varnum ball on the baseline. As Natalia Beaver with the pass was kicked away. Inbounds pass. There's Mack going up inside. She scores. Kind of got lost again. Haley Mack now with 7. That leads Varnum. Coming the other way. Kinley Pierce down inside. Kick out. There's Ellison from the free throw line, and Tiani hits. Bucket for Tiani. Varnum back with it. There's Megan Wildcat. Lobs inside and gets behind Hampton that time. Beaver scores. They kind of lobbed it over her head. Beaver scores the bucket. Varnum answers. Hampton has it now, right wing. Gives it off there. Here's Carlisha Brown with a nice driving move to the basket. She's fouled, and it's going to the line. Carlisha's been a lot more aggressive here in the last couple games as well. Shooting 2, and can't get that first one to fall. Second one coming up. And it's cleanly through. 1 out of 2 for Brown, much like in the first quarter when she made 1 out of 2. Now Mack dribbles it down. She got Ellison on her. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Silo leads by 22. That is the largest of the game thus far. Inbounds pass. Here's a spinning shot in the paint. Is no good by Mindy Wildcat, but they're going to charge a foul to Tiani. That was a nice move by Wildcat. And once again, another inbound play that kind of gets the Lady Rebels. Napping. 3 subs check in. Actually, I guess 4. Riley Pierce, Kenzie Condor, Katie Emmons, and Michaela Clark check in as Ellison stays out there. The free throws both are good by Mindy Wildcat. Down with it, Ellison, pass off, Condor left side. Bounce pass back out front. Clark avoids the double team, gives it off to Ammons. Now to Ellison. Feeds it to Pierce. Ellison back out. 3 on the way is no good. And Varnum has the long board. Here's Varnum dribbling into the front court. That's Jesslyn Works. She gets it inside the paint, goes up and scores. Works with a nice move. Lead cut to 18. Couple straight for Varnum. 3 on the way by Ammons is no good. There's Kenzie Condor. Offside board. Back up. Can't get it to fall. Oh, man. Wide open on the rebound. Mindy Wildcat clears it for Varnum. 3 on the way for the Lady Whippets is good. And Varnum on a run. Now, after Silo had gone up by 22, that's 7 in a row by the Lady Whippets, and Coach Jobe takes the timeout. 5:16 to go here in the third quarter. 7 points quickly slashed off the Silo lead. And as I mentioned, Lady Whippets are not a bad team. They are 18-1 on the season. This might be a little bit outmanned. Playing out of Class B and follow the 3A squad with considerably more depth today. It will be Lady Rebel basketball out of the timeout. Riley Pierce going to dribble it down into the front court. Gives it on Michaela Clark, left wing. Trying to get it to Ellison, posting up as double team comes and knocks that one out of bounds. As it was Mack and Mindy Wildcat coming to double team. Inbounds goes, Ellison drops it there to Condor. Condor pass back out front. Ammon saves that one. Katie pass off right side there to Michaela Clark. Pierce drives in, stops, nearly traveled. Back out, Ammons for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound inside, Condor. Pass back out. Clark for 3 and hits it. Michaela Clark, they just kept moving the basketball, and Michaela Clark drains the 3, her second bucket of the game. Here's a shot on the other end, misses inside. Rebound cleared by Riley Pierce. Dribbles it all the way down. Pass out. 3 on the way for Clark. No good. Ellison yanks down the rebound and puts it back in. Tiani with the one-hand yank on the board. Grabbed that one with one arm. Now all of a sudden back to a 20-point lead. That's 5 in a row for Silo as that ball is knocked out of bounds. Guess that timeout worked pretty well.
Yeah. We kind of needed it.
Yep, to stop the run, and it definitely did that. Silo now with 5 in a row. Looking for another defensive stop. Drive down the baseline, kick out. There's Megan Wildcat. 3 on the way is no good. Loose ball on the rebound, saved by Condor. Outlet pass to Michaela Clark. 3 on 1. Here goes Ellison checks out. It's Beecham, Hampton, Brown, Gardner, and Kinley Pierce. Mack going to dribble it up. Got Condor on her. Or excuse me, it's Carlacia Brown on her. Ball is knocked away. Hampton tracks it down in the backcourt, drives and shoots and scores. Grabbed the loose ball and is able to score off the turnover. Megan Wildcat dribbling around the perimeter, and Hampton, I think, is going to be called for a block as Wildcat started to head toward the basket. And Coach Hadley wants a timeout for Varnum. He'll take this timeout, 3:10 to go. See if that continued pressure all over the court ends up wearing the Lady Whippets down here in the second half. They kind of got worn out in the first half, didn't they, Asher?
Yeah.
As Silo continues to rotate in fresh players.
We had like a 10-point lead in the first.
Yeah. Belted to 20 at halftime, and right now it is a 22-point advantage for Silo. 3:10 to go here in the third quarter.
We always have to score a lot than we usually take, and we usually score some points down.
Right.
And we build back up.
And built it back up. Here's a steal by Carlacia Brown. Here comes Carlacia. Takes it away from Mack inside. Now the ball is deflected away. She saves it to Kinley Pierce, and we got a whistle. And, well, let's see what this is going to be. A warning on the bench. Somebody on the bench said something toward the official. Here's the inbound to Hampton. Kickoff on the right side. There, Pierce. Toss back out to Brown. Now they swing the basketball. Pierce starts to drive. Kinley cut off on the left side of the lane. Feeds Beecham. Beecham, nice move, and she's fouled. That time, she gave Beaver a little bit of a head fake. Got around Natalia and got fouled going to the basket. Avery Beecham heading to the free throw line, and she nails it. First point today for Avery. That's 10 Lady Rebels in the scoring column, and that went too hard off the back iron. Long rebound into the hands of Hampton. Charlie gives it up to Brown. Now back out to Kinley Pierce. Swings it right wing. Into the corner. Back to Brown. Now back to Hampton. Fakes the three. Swing it around to the left side. That ball in and out of the hands of Kinley Pierce. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be a Silo turnover. Varnum inbounds in the backcourt. Dribbling all the way down. They work it right side. There's Mack. Back out front to Wildcat. Back to Mack. Trying a three. And it's good. Haley Mack hits her first three of the game. Lead back to 20. Here comes Hampton. Bounces to Beecham. Back out. Charlie wide open. Three on the way. It's good from the top of the key. Second three of the game for Hampton. She's got 10. Driving. Wildcat. She traveled. Yep, there they get it. Got going a little bit too fast. Another line change coming in for Silo. 5 new players in. Same 5 stay for Varnum as they continue to get worn down out there by the Lady Rebels' relentless pressure. It's Riley Pierce, Condor, Ammons, Clark, and Ellison back in the contest. Pass gets across against the full court press. Work it to Ellison. Nice head fake. Heads around. Mack and scores. Gave her a little bit of a head fake and just drove hard around Haley Mack all the way to the basket. Another bucket for Tiani. She got 9 points in this quarter, and we got a whistle on a foul on Silo. That 9 in this period equaled her first half total. Now 18 for the game for Tiani. Silo's lead is 25 and growing. 1:17 to go here in the third quarter. Dribbling out front. That was Beaver. Gives it off right side. That one's stolen away by Emmons. Katie has it. Works it ahead to Clark. Now to Pierce. Riley drives. Toss out. Ellison for three. It's good from the right wing. Tiani on fire here in the third. 12 in the quarter. Silo's lead closing in on 30. 41 seconds to go. Three out front is good. as Wildcat answers. Mindy Wildcat. Silo down with it. Here's Tiani. 28 seconds to go. She'll dribble out near the half-court logo. Double team comes. Bounces it off to Riley Pierce. Here comes another double team as they try to trap. Give it to Ammons at the top of the key. To Clark, left wing. Now back out to Tiani. They play keep away here. 10 seconds to go. Playing for the last shot. Pierce drives all the way in, and she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot free throws with 7 seconds to go. Riley 1 out of 2 in the first half. She's got 1 point and makes the first here. Got the friendly roll. Here comes the next one, and it's up and in. Pierce made them both. 61-34. Down Wildcat just inside half court. Fires one up. Comes up short and out of bounds, and that's the end of 3. Silo with a 61-34 lead. That was the best offensive quarter for Varnum as of yet. 17 there in the third, but Silo also had its best scoring quarter as well. 24 points in the third quarter as Tiani scored 12 of those. And as you said, Asher, every time Varnum seemed to make a run, Silo would come back with even more.
Yeah. I think this is Silo's biggest lead they had the whole game.
Yeah, it's 27. I think they were up by 28 just a second ago. But before the three-pointer by Varnum. But 27-point lead heading to the fourth quarter. Looks like the Lady Rebels are headed for their 12th win of the season. And on a collision course tomorrow night in the championship game with the Dale Lady Pirates, it would appear. Dale still has its semifinal game to play, but a heavy favorite in the contest tonight. Got a whistle, and there's a turnover. Beecham called for a travel. So Dale, a heavy favorite in the contest tonight as the scoreboard has gone out. Lost connection over there somewhere. There it comes back.
Happened like yesterday.
Yep. Same thing happened yesterday. Somebody needs a quick kick in that plug out, huh?
Yeah. I don't think they're meaning to, but.
Yeah. Varnum with the basketball. Silo still pressuring out on the perimeter. Here's a drive all the way, and Megan Wildcat, she has just been hounded by Kinley Pierce all night. Driving inside, kick out, 3 on the way is good. There's by Mindy Wildcat. Mindy scores on the 3. It's her third 3 of the game. Inside, Kinley drives the lane and scores. Nice move down the left side of the paint. Pierce with the bucket. She's got 9 points. Varnum back with it. Trying to work it inside. Now they kick it out. They've pretty much gone to the three-point shooting here in the second half after the inside game did not work much with all the block shots in the first half. Here's Ellison driving to the basket. She scores. Nice pass and a hard drive by Tiani. She got 23 now.
Somehow got herself wide open.
Yep, and she gets a steal. Here she comes again. Nice stutter step, misses, gets her own rebound and puts it back. Just stayed with that one.
Got another one.
Yep. Adding to her game-high total. Ellison has pushed the lead to 30. This is the largest of the game, Asher.
Yeah.
Driving Wildcat, lost it, and it goes out of bounds. It's turned over. Silo basketball. Here comes 4 new players in. It's Riley Pierce, Katie Emmons, Michaela Clark, and Kenzie Condor. Ellison stays out there. 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Silo cruising here against Varnum. That inbounds pass is deflected and stolen. Ellison comes up with it. It's all Lady Rebels down. Ammons with the left-hand layup is in. Only one defender back. Varnum's just worn out. Can't get down the court now in transition. There were 4 Lady Rebels and just 1 Lady Whippet back as Ammons got the lay-in. Working it down to the baseline. Goes, works. Tries to get inside. Now feeds it off. Going up with the shot is no good from Beaver. Rebound out to Condor. Here comes Condor. She's going to drive all the way coast to coast. Lays it up. Varnum just can't get back defensively in transition. Condor with the bucket. She's got 5. And we got a foul on Silo. 5:13 remaining. All the substitutions paying dividends now, aren't they, Asher?
Yeah.
Inbounds pass. There's Mack for 3 off the inbounds. That one's no good. Rebound off the Silo. It's 5-on-2. Clark's going to take a 3 and can't get it to fall. Varnum gets the rebound, however. Down with it. That's Works inside, feeds off. Mack shot up and good. Left-hand shot. Haley Mack with the bucket.
Finally had a chance to shoot.
Yeah, she's got 12 now for Mack. I think she's their leading scorer. Riley Pierce has it deflected away inside the lane. Pass back. The ball goes back out to Ammons. Tries a 3 and misses. Ball is kicked back out into the hands of Michaela Clark. They'll get it back on the right side there to Condor. Kinsey. Now out. Ammons, another 3 try. Right side, no good. Gardner skies in for the rebound. Back to Ammons. Goes up. Misses the shot attempt in the lane. And Condor had the rebound for a second and lost it. Outlet pass for Varnum. Step back 3 on the way, and it's no good. Rebound to Michaela Clark, who has double teamed, and there's going to be a foul called on Varnum reaching in there. That's just the 5th Varnum team foul.
They became very cold at threes.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that is tired legs too, because they had just worn down. The Lady Whippets can't even get down the floor, but I mean they've only played, I think, 6 players today. Here's a pass inside. Clark toss out. Riley Pierce for 3. It's no good. Rebound loose inside, picked up by Varnum. Outlet pass down. Here comes the Wildcat. Pull-up shot is no good. Michaela Clark has the board for Silo. 3:29 remaining. Clark to Riley Pierce. Kick out. Gardner, 3 on the way, and it's short on the right wing. Rebound ends up in the hands of Mindy Wildcat. She's going to take it coast to coast inside. A lot of contact, and they call a blocking foul on Ammons. It's going to send Varnum to the free throw line. They've only gone to the line once here in the second half. And Mindy Wildcat is there. She is actually the team's top scorer in the game and makes that free throw. I said Mack, but let's see, Wildcat has 15 points now. Carlacia Brown back in. Here comes McKinley Palminteri. Checks in for Silo. Mindy Wildcat, free throws, no good. Brown has the board. Carlacia gives it to Riley Pierce. Now Riley, Palminteri at the free throw line. Toss out. Now back. Brown for 3. It's no good on the left wing. Clark with the long rebound. Kick out. Pierce for 3. That one bounces high and into the hands of Varnum.
Bounced off the top of the backboard and went out.
Yeah, and came back into the hands of the Lady Whippets, and they're trying a shot inside. It's up and good, and we got subs coming in. Mindy Wildcat scores and then heads to the bench. Ends up, I believe, 17 points tonight to lead the way for Varnum. 71-42. Rainey Matheny is checked in for Silo. Here's Gardner. Now Matheny, left corner, 3 on the way, and that one misses long. Rebound to Silo. Interior pass goes to Palminteri. She turns, shoots, misses in the paint, gets her own rebound, back up, and that one falls for McKinley. Palminteri with the bucket. But Silo back up now by 31. 2 minutes left. Varnum, it's out stolen. Carlacia Brown comes up with a loose ball. Ahead to Matheny. Rainey picks up her dribble, looking for help, and that pass intercepted. Stolen by Varnum. Takes it all the way in, turns, shoots, missing the shot. Rebound put back up and in. That was Ayana Brown with the bucket off the steal. Now Abby Cordell checks in along with the Lady Rebels working inside there. Palminteri, shot misses. Cordell saves it, but is out of bounds. Olivia Clark was the one that checked in the game. And let's see. Well, thought we were going to have another sub. 73-44. It's Clark, Cordell, Palminteri, Gardner, and Matheny out there now for Silo. Here for this closing 80 seconds. 3 on the way, it's no good. Rebound to Abby. Cordell has it. Here she comes into the front court, feeds ahead. Clark almost took the shot. Now pulled it back out, gets it back in the left corner. 3 on the way is no good. Cordell, offensive rebound inside, trying to go up with this shot. We got a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Varnum with 47 seconds to go, and that's going to send Abby Cordell to the free throw line. Abby shooting 2 after the offensive rebound. First one is up and good. So Cordell on the scoreboard. Next one is short and it goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to Varnum now for the final 40 seconds. Dribble on the right side. Now Melanie McDonald has checked in the game. Ball is loose on the court. They call a tie possession. I don't know if anybody ever had complete control of it, but call a jump ball. Stays with Varnum on the baseline here with 29 seconds left. Dribble out front. 20 seconds to go. Now to the baseline. Swing back out front. 10 seconds left. Varnum just rotating the basketball. 3 on the way. It's no good. Long rebound is going out of bounds with 3.5 remaining. And that should just about do it. Inbound, and that's going to run out the clock. Silo wins it 74-44 over Varnum. Gives the Lady Whippets their second loss of the season in convincing fashion. Their only other loss came against Class B's third-ranked Pittsburgh 52-23, but this was a convincing win for Silo. Class 3A 7th ranked Lady Rebels all over Varnum today. Now 12-3 on the season. Let's see. Let me check the. Let me add up the scoring totals real quick here. So, what you think overall about that Lady Rebel victory, Asher?
It was kind of more of a blowout.
Yeah.
For Silo.
Ended up being a blowout, but it was good defense by the Lady Rebels that kind of triggered that blowout here in this contest. Individual numbers look like this. Only 2 players in double figures for Silo, but they had a bunch in the scoring column, as it looks like 12 players all scored today for the Lady Rebels. 25 for Tiani Ellison. She ended up with unofficially 10 rebounds, 6 block shots. All those coming in the first half. 10 for Charlie Hampton. Kenley Pierce added 9. Then they got 6 for Michaela Clark, 5 for Katie Emmons, 5 for Kinsey Condor, 5 for Carlacia Brown. Riley Pierce scored 3, then 2 each for Connie Tubby and McKinley Palmetary. And let's see, Abby Cordell added a point, and Avery Beecham added a point as well. And the 74 total for Silo. 12-3 for Coach Jake Jobe, and they will move on and play in the County Line Invitational Championship game tomorrow night, 7 p.m. the scheduled start time for that one, and it will likely be a showdown with Dale, as probably the only, it will be the only meeting this season between the Lady Rebels and the Lady Pirates, likely tomorrow night for the tournament title. We'll have it for you here on SilentRebels.tv coming up tomorrow night. So for my main man Asher, I'm Kevin Farr, saying so long for right now. We'll be back on with the boys game, the Rebels and the 4A Tuttle Tigers coming up here in about 6 minutes. So we'll check back in on the boys broadcast link for that one coming up in just a few minutes. Once again, Lady Rebels win it 74-44 over Varnum here this afternoon.